Hey y'all, so I haven't done a trans related video in a while, and I was feeling a little inspired based on Caitlyn Jenner's acceptance speech of the SP Awards. And I feel like there's so much I could talk about. I could talk about how just because you're a tomboy doesn't mean you're transgender. I could talk about how God doesn't make mistakes. I could talk about the bathroom issues. I could talk about the disgusting, ridiculous comments that people are making about Caitlyn. Tons, and maybe I'll get to everything eventually. But I think that I want to talk about how people say on both sides, I hear this equally as much in the trans community as I do the people opposed to being transgender, which I don't know how you can be opposed to being transgender because you can't really, like, there's not a choice in the matter, so it's just confusing to me. But so people always say, we hear all the time, God doesn't make mistakes. And here is my take on that. I agree. God doesn't make mistakes. I think that my son was put on this earth for a reason. I think that we were supposed to be his parents. I think that let me just break it down. When we first started learning about all this and talking about it with other people and trying to help explain such a hush-hush issue with our family, the easiest way I found to explain it is it's just like any other medical condition. If a baby is born with a cleft palate, gets fixed. If a baby is born missing an arm or a leg, gets fixed. My baby was born without a penis. Other babies are born without vaginas, uteruses. So you get it fixed. And that seems to be the way, if you explain, it's like, oh, you mean we should treat these people as respectfully as we do anyone else with an issue? Yes, please. And that's just putting it simple. It's hard because there's so much hate right now surrounding this. And I think it's fortunate that Caitlyn Jenner has come out. I think it's unfortunate that people kind of don't give her credit because of reality TV. I think that it's just unfortunate that anyone would think that someone would just pretend to dress up for the rest of their lives as the opposite gender as a publicity stunt. I mean, if you actually saw the numbers of people who commit suicide because of the hate and just absolute dysphoria regarding being transgender, I feel like people would be willing to be a little bit more compassionate. Not everybody is going to understand. I think the mature thing to do is to do your own research. I think that the mature thing to do is to be nice to people. I think the mature thing to do is to teach your children to be nice to other children. That's just how I was raised and how we raise our kids. That's pretty much it for today. It's just kind of, I mean, I guess while I'm talking about Caitlyn Jenner, I will just say that I read the Vanity Fair article, and it just really makes a lot of sense. If you understand even just the basics of gender dysphoria, you read that article and you go, yep, I get it. Her speech was awesome. Whether you agree with the fact that she was given the award or not, her speech was amazing. You know, people say the most disgusting things, and it's really hurtful, because when people say Caitlyn Jenner is blank, you might as well take Caitlyn Jenner's name out of your mouth and insert the word Peyton is blank. And I just don't understand how you can talk about something that you know nothing about. And that's just frustrating, and I know that it's just one of those things that time will fix, and hopefully people will start to be more compassionate. There are these issues through time in history that we kind of go through, and hopefully everybody will at least try to understand. And if you don't want to understand, the least you could do is be nice to the human, any human, really. So that's really it. I'll stop rambling. I was hoping this was going to be a way more organized video than what it was, but you can tell my thoughts are just everywhere. So anyway, if you would like to leave questions, I will go through and answer them probably in the next video. And it's just helpful. I know that we've got a couple of new subscribers, and so that will just help keep it all in one place. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.